y'all, Kim here. So now we're going to assemble a second casserole. This is leftover ground turkey that I had from the lasagna. I cooked 3 pounds and I used about half for the lasagna. So we're going to use the other half and we're going to make a ground turkey pasta bake type thing. I should come up with a name for it, but that's what it is right now. So you want a jar of sauce. This is what I'm using. You could use any red pasta sauce. And what we're going to do, I've already sprayed this. I'm going to add just a little bit down on the bottom to get it started. Then, using my hands here, you add some of the pasta. You want to do this in layers. It's a lot easier to mix. We got that. I'll use a better utensil here, but okay. So we're gonna mix that. And also what I'm gonna add into this is we're gonna finish up that ricotta cheese. So this is gonna add a lot of nice creaminess, and you can just like throw it on there. Because when you mix it up, it'll start to mix, and then when you cook it, we'll save the last little bit for the top. Also, I'm going to just go with and finish off the cottage cheese. I mean, this is all about using up what you have, right? Okay, so we got a little more cottage cheese. And then I have a little bit of Greek yogurt I need to finish off. Sour cream would be great in this too. Greek yogurt has that tang, so it's very similar. Okay, that was fancy. Hold on. I'm gonna grab our broccoli, which steamed some broccoli to go in this. Layer some of that. And I just did a whole bag. And if there's big pieces in it, just cut it up. Make them all more bite-sized. And here is the ground turkey, and I had sauteed onions and garlic and a squash that I had. So we're gonna put that in. I do not have this put into that. Okay. And here we go. I'm just gonna throw that in there. That looks so good already. Wow. And this was just taking things that I had, you know, a box of pasta, whatever veggies you have. You don't have to do it this way. You could do it with peas and carrots, frozen peas and carrots. Okay, then we're gonna add more of the sauce. And a little more of the pasta. So this is pretty full, so I'm actually just gonna have a little amount of pasta left over because I don't think I'm gonna try to squeeze all of that in. And just layer the rest of your ingredients. And as it cooks, when you have it in the oven, it'll cook down a little bit. Okay, here we go. And then you have a really nice, and finish off the broccoli. And this is going to be a very full casserole again, but it's going to go a long way. It tastes amazing. So let's just top off with a little bit more of that cottage cheese. Now if you wanted to, you could put your sauce in a saucepan on the stove, warm it up a little, and then add all these things in. We're going for speed tonight, quickness. This will still all come together just fine. Okay, and look at that. Empty containers. A little bit of a few things, and I just got them all used up. There. Okay, now we're going to top off the last of our sauce. We're gonna give it a good mix. So there's always a little, a good amount of sauce still in the jar. Grab some cream, heavy cream, milk. You can use chicken broth even, or vegetable broth, depending on what you're cooking. And just give that a shake, and you get all the rest of that out. Okay. And there we go. And then you can top this. You can top it with just cheese. You could top it with, a lot of people like to use Ritz crackers. You see, as you stir the sauce in, it does start to go down. It smells really, really good. Looks really good. And this is gonna go a long ways. Definitely be having leftovers with this one. But these are the kind of leftovers that I love. Now this casserole isn't going to get cooked tonight. This is going to be one for, I'm going to put in the fridge. Also, I do this and freeze them. And then during the week, on those busy nights, I've already got something made. So tonight I made that lasagna, and I got one casserole done. When I have nights that I'm less busy, it is such a good idea to get caught up making some meals ahead of time. And then you can enjoy your evenings a little more. Okay, so here's all of our stuff. I'm going to flatten it. Alright. Now, what I didn't do is pull out any cheese yet. We're going to use... I have a couple different cheeses going here. I have a Fontina cheese and some Parmesan cheese, which I think will be really good. The Fontina is so nice because it melts, and the Parmesan gives it that nuttier flavor. And give it a nice, good layer. This is the Fontina, so I'm going to use more of that because it melts better. You could use cheddar, absolutely, but I'm on a mission tonight to finish things up that I already have that need to get used. So, I mean, what an awesome meal to come out of things that literally just needed to use up. And lastly, if you want to, I'm going to give it a press because this is a little bit above the line. I'm going to press it down. The last thing that would be really good to do, if you wanted to, is you could top it with some breadcrumbs and melt a little butter and drizzle it over it, the Ritz crackers, or you could just leave it the way it is. But it smells amazing, and this is going to go in the fridge for a couple